Hello, my name is Morgan Shepard, and I am an energy analyst with the California Energy Commission's Efficiency Division. I am here today to introduce the Midas database. The Market-Informed Demand Automation Server, or Midas, is a database that allows programmers to query electric utility rate information, greenhouse gas emissions, and California ISO flex alerts. The database is available in a machine-readable format and will allow automation services to adjust customer loads to optimize electricity use. But before I dive into the details of Midas, I would like to briefly explain the regulatory background of load management that led to its creation. Load management refers to adjusting energy use in response to supply. This is valuable to manage costs, support grid resiliency, and reduce greenhouse gas emissions. Traditionally, this is done in response to utility programs that incentivize customers to reduce energy use during peak periods or in response to an emergency. The CEC is considering changes to the regulations that direct how utilities manage their customer loads, better known as load management, to equip Californians with the ability to automate load shift on an hourly rate. One of the proposed changes is to require utilities to upload time-of-use rate information to a statewide rate database. This will allow automation service providers to connect customer appliances and enable customers to respond to the information accordingly. To shift energy usage to low-carbon hours, CEC staff have created the Midas System. It supports the entry and retrieval of electricity price schedules, flex alert signals, and greenhouse gas emissions. The Midas database is accessible through the associated Application Programming Interface, or API, in a standard machine-readable format that supports both extensible markup language, or XML, and JavaScript Object Notation, or JSON, responses to queries. Each rate in the system will require a unique ID to identify and link customer devices to the correct electricity rate. The unique identifier, what we call the Rate Identification Number, or RIN, is scalable to a national or even international level, allowing for other regions to use our design. The database includes two primary tables, the rate info and value tables, and 12 lookup tables. The rate info table includes all identifying information for each rate plan, specifically the information that makes up each RIN. The value table includes all information describing when each rate applies and how much it costs, or as it applies to flex alerts and greenhouse gas emissions, it stores the values associated with those signals. Under the proposal, regulated utilities and community choice aggregators would be responsible for uploading all time-varying electricity prices to populate the Midas database. Potential benefits to Californians include decreased emissions through load shifting, increased grid reliability through improved customer awareness of flex alerts, decreasing the strain on the grid, and Midas would contribute to customer savings through decreased energy usage during peak, more expensive hours. The Midas team has completed multiple rounds of testing with over 20 outside stakeholders, including utilities and automated service providers. Time-of-use rates from 5 utilities have been uploaded and are available on the database. Midas provides connectivity to real-time marginal greenhouse gas emissions data from California's Self-Generation Incentive Program and flex alert signals from the California Independent System Operator. And most recently, we held a public workshop on August 27th to share, explain, and gather feedback from the public and stakeholders on the database. Prior to this workshop, a limited Midas system was released and is on the CEC website for public testing and evaluation as our team continues to improve the system. Our next steps are to review comments and input on the limited Midas system, coordinating with other CEC staff on related efforts such as load management standards, flexible demand appliance standards, and FlexHub research, gathering locational hourly data to better represent the locational portion of the RIN, and analyzing public broadcast signal options to reach Californians without internet access and not currently connected to demand response resources. Thank you for your time today, and I hope you have enjoyed my presentation. If you would like to learn more or contact the Midas team with questions or comments, please see the information provided below.